Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, we're getting a chance to look at one of the all-time great left-handers. Clayton Kershaw is going to go down as one of the top 5 lefties ever to put on a pair of cleats. He may not throw as hard as he used to, but he still has that good slider curveball combination. He's figured out how to win with diminished velocity. Expect Clayton Kershaw to continue to find ways to get hitters out.
Trent Grisham is in to start things. Off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run. And that's going to land foul. Got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Machado now on 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Grisham on second. Machado on at first with 2 down. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. It's no score on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead
for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
He's set and the pitch. The 0-2 home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 17, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 0-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Ready with another 0-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he got him. And now here is Max Muncy. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Driven nicely into the gap. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So the next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not have...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. So here is Yu Darvish. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. And to hit will be Trent Grisham. As he'll take a look at ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Low for ball one. Grisham, base runner at first with one out. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Up next, Manny Machado. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
In there, strike two.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Now one
The
down
pitcher,
with the bases empty.
Clayton.
And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton
Kershaw.
Kershaw. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about
Now
6
batting,
pitches,
right
2
field.
strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Him up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in once again is Will Myers. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see a pretty good differential there, with one starter topping out at 94 and the other a fairly pedestrian 89. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jake Cronenworth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumped